Hey everybody, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. I'm the EagleFan. I react to music on here, and that is obviously what I'm doing here tonight. And looking forward to this one. This is a new or new-ish. I forget exactly how long ago it came out. I saw it and saved it, but it's been recently. Some new Lovebites. Not new Lovebites. It's a song that's been out. It's just a new video. This is Lovebites. Raise Some Hell live at No More Tragedy. Or, well, I'm not sure. I'm guessing that's the tour? I don't know. Anyway, that doesn't matter because I am super pumped getting to see Lovebites again. As many people out there who have watched me before know, I will probably be fanboying. These ladies are incredibly talented, and they just bring so much to the table. I I wish I had even just a little tiny bit of that amount of talent. But unfortunately, I'm on this end listening, but I'm enjoying listening. So, let's bring this up here, shall we? It looks like this is about a 6-minute video, so I'm going to be looking at 2 pauses likely. Unless anything else weird happens. Like having Tabby jump up next to me here. Hey, Tabby. Okay. Let's get back to some Lovebites, shall we?
자,休んでる暇ないよ。まだまだいくよ。みんな準備はいいですか？ Ready? Make some noise, raise some hell. Make some noise, raise some hell. Make some noise, louder. Make some noise, arena. Make some noise, but come here. Make some noise, Tina. Make some noise. Last one. Make some
Very cool. Oh, there we go. Oh, I love it. GoPro again. So cool. Okay, I think I stopped at a bad spot, so I'm going to go back just a little. I am liking this so far. It is amazing having so far, unfortunately just through video. I would love to see them live sometime. Lovebites, if you're out there, if you're watching, which I know isn't going to be the case, but please come to the East Coast over here in... Okay, it's hard for me to ask anybody to come to this country right now, but to the U.S. Please come to the East Coast if you do, especially towards the Northeast. Would love that. But anyway, very cool. Seeing where they started, which still, they started with such amazing talent, and where they're at now. They always had a nice stage presence, but it seems like it's gotten better and better. They just seem so seasoned out there. I mean, Asami is just owning that stage and has the crowd right here in the palm of her hand. And very cool. Very cool. Ladies, I'm very impressed. Let's keep going. That is so cool. Very nice. Okay, I am going to go back. This will be my last pause, I guess. Unless there's anything crazy that happens here. Not that there's already been some amazing stuff going on. Oh my God, they came walking down off stage into the crowd. I always talk about live concert moments where there's something that you're like, I am not forgetting this. If you're at that concert, that's a moment right there. That was cool. They came walking down, playing, singing, just awesome. Loved it. That was very, very cool. Sorry for Haruna there. She had to stay up on stage with the drums, but everybody else got to kind of mingle. I've actually, we'll talk about this after because I want to watch the rest of the song. I've seen a couple of similar type of things, but not to that same level that I can remember anyway. But let's keep going. I don't even know if that covers it. That was amazing. Let's get rid of here. I'm going to be hitting fanboy mode here very soon if I'm not already there. That was an amazing performance. They looked like they were just having a great time out there, and I love that when you're watching a band and you can see they're having as much fun as you are. That means so much. Loved it. I absolutely loved that. When they came down into the crowd, that was the moment right there. The rest of it was great as well. And wow. I was saying I had some other stories about similar to that. And only somewhat similar. There was a show when I went to go see Avatar. Used to be the poster back here. And they did a similar, not quite a similar thing. It wasn't everybody leaving. It was a point where in the song Johannes comes out with a trombone, playing a trombone. But when he did that, he'd left the stage before that moment. And the band was playing. It's a small venue. It's over here, so it's a small venue. We were up on the balcony level. We were like at the head-on facing, because, and by we, this was Evil Chicken and I, because, you know, we're old, so we like sitting, because everything down below is all standing only. And there's another little almost crow's nest type area over here. And we're watching over here, and all of a sudden, you see a light shining over there. And he had walked his way down and up, and he was over there with the trombone, and that's where he started playing that, which was very cool. And actually, he even did like a balloon animal thing and gave that to, there was like a kid over there. Very, very cool. Obviously not the same as this, because it was just him over there. It wasn't like a whole band coming out and about. And in a venue like that, you wouldn't really be able to have the band come walking around out amongst the crowd. There's not going to be any separation area there. The other time was a while back. I had taken my oldest daughter to go see Shinedown. And when we came, we sat down. We're in our seats. We were wondering. We weren't sure if maybe they were going to be filming or something, because there was a small little stage-ish. Not really that big of a stage. Maybe like a 10 by 10 tops, maybe 8 by 8 over here. So we thought, oh, maybe they're going to be recording. So we're watching the show, and all of a sudden, after one of the songs, they come out. It was Smith and Myers, and they come out to the stage, and Brent's talking to the crowd, and then they break into an acoustic version of Simple Man, which was just very cool, especially since where our seats were from that little stage was maybe 5 feet away. So that was awesome. But again, not quite the same. They didn't come out playing or anything. And then at the end of that, they said, let's, how about, one more, and then they went running back up to the stage and then started the next song, and which was the last song of the night. But that was very cool. Again, one of those moments that I talk about. You go to these shows and you want these moments. And that was cool. The only other time that I could think of seeing the band amongst the crowd but this wasn't really like actually, you know, while they were out there singing a song, middle of a song per se. There was music, they were doing the music and whatnot, but it was Rammstein. They had a, if you've seen, and I'm pretty sure you have seen some videos of their shows by now, you know they are. What the heck? Sorry? I have no idea what just happened. We've got a grumpy dog, I think. But it wasn't Tabby, other than her getting jumpy when she first heard it. Most likely Coco. And so they were out at this one stage, and then they started bringing these rafts out. These little rubber rafts, or big rubber rafts. And they would walk down, and like 2 by 2, they would get on a raft, and the crowd would just pass them all the way back up to the main stage, because they had the main stage, and then they had this little stage over here, which the opening act, which were actually a duo of piano players, was what the opening act was, which was, yeah, it was cool, very cool. And they actually were playing in the song that they were doing for this, it was leading into, I guess this was the encore. This was Adieu. And so the piano players were playing while they were being led up. It was just kind of cool. I've never seen crowd rafting. But back to these amazingly talented ladies. I am blown away every time I see more and more from them. Easily one of my favorite current groups, and in my mind, easily one of the most talented. Just total talent. And hopefully that's not picking up the dog like crazy there. So I just love this group. They're an amazing group. Such talent. If they were to come by here and do shows that were multiple shows that were within a distance of driving, I would definitely go see more than one show of theirs. So if you're lucky enough and they come around by you, drop everything you're doing and go see them. So, with that said, let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think? What ideas, suggestions do you have? And thank you for joining me. Please, be good to each other out there. We need more of that. Not always easy for me. I've had a lot of stress going on lately, as I've mentioned in the past, and that's kind of been helping, or not helping, that's been causing some little issues with the whole be good to each other thing for me. But I'm here now. I got to see some Lovebites. I'm in a good mood. Thank you guys again. Until next time, everybody. Take care. And keep your eyes to the sky, because you never know what you might see. Could be some amazing things out there that you may have missed if you weren't looking. Take care. Bye.